we were lucky when it came to Jeff and I. We never had a crossword. My father and uncle, they were always at each other's throats. In fact, Jeff and I had to pull them apart on more than one occasion. They were fighting. Like, what are you doing? If you start something like Jeff and I did, you could end up fighting more than you end up working together.
Family members do business together. I mean, I know you've experienced this situation. I often talk about it being a delicate situation, but what's your thoughts in general? Should family members do business together?
Well,
maybe a minute or so.
I would probably say no, but because it's highly difficult. You're a family, and therefore you're permanently a family. But I think we were lucky. Jeff and I were very lucky that the fact that Jeff loved the factory. He loved making shoes. So we had this arrangement, and Jeff said, I'll look after the factory. Joe, you do everything else. So I got everything else, whatever it was, designing, marketing, traveling, selling, meeting people. I used to just, back in those days, just jump on an airplane and go to America, go to the NSGA show, or go into Europe, go wherever we needed to meet people. We didn't have mobile telephones or cell phones. We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have computers. I was lucky if I had a calculator. Everything else had to be done more or less by hand, or I had a handful of American Express travelers checks and just jump on a plane and go. Phoning, making telephone calls in those early days, we didn't have satellites. We were satellite and phones, smartphones now is great, but we had to rely upon these cables going across the Atlantic, and those cables could get pretty busy. So placing a phone call either from the UK to America or the other way around took time. You get the telephonist to sort of say, look, I want to make a call, give her a number, and she would probably say, well, we're a bit busy at the moment, I'll call you back. I said, right, okay. So I looked after everything else, which meant an awful lot of different things I had to do and meet a lot of different people. So we were lucky when it came to Jeff and I. We never had a crossword. My father and uncle, they were always at each other's throats. In fact, Jeff and I had to pull them apart on more than one occasion. They were fighting. Like, what are you doing? Didn't happen with Jeff and myself. We just got on. But I guess there can be lots of challenges, particularly when, as Jeff and I, we were 50-50, half of the company each. And Jeff was fun. And I probably did a lot of stupid things. Probably things that he probably thought, oh, what's he done that for? But, providing we kept, the orders kept coming in, we kept making a little bit of money, I think he was just very happy to keep that factory moving. The big disappointment, of course, is that he died just as we got to America, just as we broke into that market. So he didn't see the success. He didn't see that growth. He didn't see, and you wonder, if you could change anything in life, you would change the things that are impossible to change. That Jeff, to have died at that time was tragic, but it probably drove me on to work to make sure we keep going. And yes, you just need that resilience. You just need to keep going. And so family, it's good to have family, but I think it can give you more challenges than probably help. They may be the people you can trust the most in life. and I think when you do grow a business, you've got to put your trust in a lot of people. And you've got to have integrity, so that if you say something, you do it. Those people can believe in you. And right now, I'm saying that, yes, I did employ quite a few of the family later on, but I think really it's if you start something like Jeff and I did, you could end up fighting more than you end up working together.